Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for both your health and your wallet. Part 2, Eating Healthy to Improve Your Financial Position. We are unity of consciousness where we help you to achieve personal and spiritual growth. Why are we interested in your well-being in general? There is positive correlation of great health and well-being into greater physical and mental performance. There are many articles including one from Corporate Health. If one suffers from ill health, the performance will be reduced. It will lead into you focusing all your energy to improve physical health once you are unwell, and it will leave less time to focus into more achievements in life including personal and spiritual growth. We are living in exceptional times nowadays. There is large mass of population that have been sleep-induced and have given away their power and the freedom of action. We should admit that this has happened in mutual agreement. We are intelligent beings, and as such we have knowingly and willingly given away our freedoms. Yes, we were deceived, however, we are intelligent beings and we have to use our brain. Now, many of us are now recognizing the gravity of the situation we've created and are beginning to take action to address the serious trouble we're in. So, it is time for you, me and all of us to act. Back to improving health. We often hear that eating healthy is expensive, but the reality is that it can actually save you money in the long run while enhancing your overall well-being. First, let's talk about the benefits of eating organic, non-GMO, and pesticide-free foods. These foods are packed with essential nutrients, free from harmful chemicals, and better for your body. By choosing organic produce, you reduce your exposure to toxins and pesticides, which can lead to long-term health issues. Eating clean, natural foods helps boost your immune system, improves digestion, and promotes better mental health. Human body needs specific ingredients for its metabolism. All these necessary ingredients or nutrients come from natural food. Food that comes from earth. All genetically modified food will lack some of these nutrients in general. Some food that is genetically modified has more carbohydrates and less protein. It has been found that the GMO corn in America has more carbohydrates and that the heirloom non-GMO which has around 70% of its content proteins. Besides, there is an array of after-actions when a human body consumes GMO food. These lack of ingredients in metabolism will eventually cause medical conditions and illnesses, whether be that of physical or mental. Also, because it is not natural, our bodies may react and treat it as an invader when it enters in the body and may fight it as such. The GMO food have made the earth grounds to be infertile. The takeaway from here will be that if possible, grow your own heirloom natural organic food. If not, source local farmers that can offer you that option. The food needs to be pesticide and chemical free as well. We realize that these options might be very difficult at this stage. However, it is time for every one of us to start to act now, otherwise, it may be too late. Some of the worst chemicals are Roundup or glyphosate, a weed and plant killer or herbicide. An antibiotic that is so powerful that studies say that if we stop to use that substance now, the earth needs 50 years to clean itself. Think Roundup as a very strong substance that does not only kill the weeds or plants or trees. It also kills the good bacteria, the worms, insects that are on the ground, which help other plants with nutrients absorption and exchange. So, it will continue to lead to very poor conditions for more future food growth. Do not forget that it will get in the water system and circulation, and it will spread in parts of the world that it has not been used. The plants that will grow from these affected areas will grow weak and will need more chemicals to survive, and it is an ongoing nightmare of illness causing reaction chain that it needs to break now. This is not the only chemical that is used. The point is to use nothing. It is time to start to act to make the ground fertile and organic, plant heirloom, Feed and water and the plants and they grow strong to protect themselves. We should emphasize that if every one of us plant more at home, there will be more food to share with birds and insects. These will create a whole new ecosystem. We might have lost it in the first place due to using so many and so much chemicals and GMO since World War II. There are natural ways to protect plants from insects when they become pests. We just have to work harder as our health is slipping through our fingers and we are just being spectators. With this information at our possession, now it is time for us to take more responsibility to be owners of our lives. Aside science, what tangible steps one should take? It is going to be difficult and sometimes unattainable, but we just have to keep going forward as our future is at stake here. Our body needs many ingredients and one family might not be able or might not be equipped to grow all food. Whenever you cannot grow your own food, source it through local farmers that use only natural ways to grow food. The best way for the pocket is to join groups of friends and families and arrange to grow different fruits, vegetables, herbs, etc. and exchange or barter to have steady and continued fresh and natural food supplies. Now, let us look at your water supplies. Tap water is not simple anymore and it has not been for a long time. Nowadays, you find chemicals everywhere including tap water. You will find chlorine, fluoride and other chemicals. PFOA, which is in the non-stick pans, is found in Australia's tap water in amounts that is so much higher than Canada and America. Now, why is that? It is a toxic forever chemical. Why does my drinking water contain so much chlorine that when you have a shower after midnight you may believe in being inside into a community pool? Why so much chlorine? In the late 1800s, the chlorine was added to water to disinfect it and prevent diseases caused by microorganisms, which has saved many lives along these times. Some odd 130 years later, where we say that science has advanced and trying to find life and settle in other planets, we have added more chlorine to water and have not yet found another way to disinfect the drinking water. Chlorine and its crazy increase amount in our food content disinfects water as kills the microorganisms. Focus on the word kill. It kills our cells as well when we consume it. Many studies through years have shown us the side effects of killing our cells with chlorine. Respiratory illnesses, skin conditions, digestive issues, food allergies and many others conditions. It is easy to find them. Just use Google. What is fluoride, a neurotoxin, doing into my drinking water and toothpaste? It is not a natural occurring element in the water. It was added to prevent tooth decay. Has anyone in the developed countries heard about toothbrushes? If not, please Google them and use them thoroughly to brush the teeth to prevent tooth decay. Stinging joke aside, fluoride was previously fluorohexane in the fertilizers according to Gary Brecker. It made plants sick originally, so an action needed to be taken. It was removed from fertilizers and added to tap water and toothpaste to prevent tooth decay. Now, it is not completely science-less based. There is a possibility that it might restore enamel. How much studies we have done on that? No one knows for sure. But as an intelligent being, I would like to use my brain and intelligence to answer these questions. Look at the results in tooth health. After using fluoride for so many years in the Western countries, is our teeth health better? Interventions to restore our teeth health? What are the benefits? There is a lot of research presented to state it support dental health. Let us simplify it to the general dental health in general. Let's use the data from National Institute of Dental and Craniofacial Research in USA. While adults today lose fewer teeth than previous generations, the oral health of American adults generally has not changed much in the past 20 years. Tooth decay, affecting 90% of adults aged 20 to 64 years, and gum disease, affecting almost 50% of adults aged 45 to 64 years, remain two of the most prevalent oral diseases. People lose less teeth because of fillings, replacements, and very expensive dental treatment and dental advancements nowadays. So, fluoride may not be the crowned winner in this case. If you see some tribes of Amazon, they have teeth that Hollywood actors would be jealous of. Just use Google or YouTube to find out. It is easy research. Do we need more? Now, let us look at the wanted effect of fluoride consumption. According to the health specialists, a small dose of fluoride cannot cause any harm. Again, as an intelligent being, I do not want any toxins in my body, especially if it is a cumulative poison and we cannot get rid of it. I refuse to agree with this narrative. Moreover, according to Gary Brecker, a human biologist, there is research from 36,000 municipalities in US that connects an inverse relationship between fluoride, the neurotoxin, and IQ. The more fluoride in water, the lower the IQ has been. Conclusion is that fluoride has no role in dental health, but it plays with IQ. Now, why do we need people with low IQ, one might ask? This is the million-dollar question. It has already been answered by the brain, so do not sweat it. People with low IQ are easy malleable and you can shape their characters the way you want. They can easily give you the keys to their house and their freedoms. This is just one of the pieces of puzzle that has led our societies all over the world in so much trouble. It is time to act. The next sensible thing to do is to avoid using tap water. Use filter systems that get rid of chemicals including fluoride. Do some research. Also, do not use fluoride dental cleans and dental pasta. There is an increasing number of non-fluoride dental pasta nowadays. I get mine into Woolworths in Australia. Read the labels. Next, we will talk about the increase of aluminium in the soil. What is the effect of aluminium in health? The many controversial debates regarding this topic are whether the chemtrails exist or not. I saw it in the TV about a month ago that some clouds are used to reflect the sunlight back to space in order to reduce Earth's temperatures. We have been tampering with the UN natural for some times. We do not know the full effects of it yet. Back to aluminium in soil and in our food. The research for this is very difficult since it has been denied for a long time. It has been denied that it affects negatively into our health. However, I have put a link in the description for you to see some more. I have contacted the person who has put this link for the name of the speaker. When I have the name of the speaker, I will put it beside the link. In the meantime, you can go to the original link and ask yourself if you want to find out more. In the meantime, there are claims that aluminium toxicity exists. Dr. Eric Berg, link below, states that it is a neurotoxin and causes many issues connected to mental health, kidney issues, bone issues, etc. Many more will argue this pro and against. Do your own research. As an intelligent being, I cannot stress enough that anything which is not naturally formed or occurred should not get into my body, whether it is in low doses or not. I refuse to become an experimental guinea pig. To help you take next steps to reduce the aluminium consumption will be to eliminate aluminium paper and pans, which we will look into our next part of Improve Your Health to improve your general well-being and your finances. The next part will look into your pantry, pans and some more. Stay tuned. I have put some links below to help you dig some more information for your benefits. If you found these tips helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational and inspirational content to help you achieve personal and spiritual growth. Achieving a better life, healthier and financially healthy, will allow you to achieve faster and more effective personal and spiritual growth.